The Washington County Career Center staff underwent cardiac emergency response team training today. The Cardiac Emergency Response Team is a group of staff members across the building trained to respond quickly if someone goes into cardiac arrest on campus. Abby Brooker, the school's nurse, says the team is made up of employees stationed throughout the school who would respond in the event of a cardiac emergency anywhere in the school. While several team members already have medical backgrounds, not every role requires prior certification.
CERT stands for Cardiac Emergency Response Team, so it's compiled of different staff members throughout the building that would respond in the event of a cardiac emergency anywhere in the school. So most of our team members on the staff, they are actually registered nurses. We have our EMT fire instructor and a few of the other team members. They are on volunteer EMT fire departments. So they already have the experience in the training, but you don't have to be CPR certified to do this. We have several other staff members that are on it.
To maintain certification, the school must conduct a drill every quarter for 3 years.